This podcast will focus on the key cellular roles of the essential amino acid methionine, as well as its resynthesis from homocysteines and the roles of vitamin B12 and folic acid in this resynthesis. There are at least 6 important features about methionine. The first one being that it is an essential amino acid and we have to get it from the diet. The second one is that it is one of 2 sulfur-containing amino acids. The third one is that it is the precursor of cysteine, another important sulfahydryl-containing amino acid. During methionine metabolism, there are 2 important intermediates that are produced. The first one is S-adenosyl methionine, and the second one is homocysteine. S-adenosyl methionine is an important intermediate as a carrier or donor of methyl groups for several biological reactions, whereas an increase in homocysteine in the plasma is correlated with increased risk of atherosclerosis and cardiovascular disease. The 6th important feature of methionine is that it is the amino acid required for the initiation codon for all protein translation in both prokaryotes and eukaryotes, and as such, a deficiency in methionine can impair all of protein synthesis in both prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Although methionine is needed as an essential amino acid from the diet, it can be resynthesized from its own metabolic intermediate, homocysteine. This synthesis, catalyzed by methionine synthetase, requires in succession methyl tetrahydrofolate and methyl vitamin B12 as the methyl donors. As a result of this requirement for tetrahydrofolate and B12, a deficiency in either vitamin can lead to the accumulation of homocysteine, resulting in homocysteinemia or homocystinuria. Because methyl tetrahydrofolate donates its methyl group to vitamin B12 during the conversion of homocysteine to methionine, a deficiency in vitamin B12 would lead to tetrahydrofolate being trapped in the methyl form. This trapping of THF in the methyl form impairs the synthesis of other important forms of tetrahydrofolate that are needed for many other biological reactions, including purine nucleotide synthesis, thymidine synthesis, and the metabolism of several amino acids. As a result, vitamin B12 deficiency would result in homocysteine accumulation, but would also result in megaloblastic anemia because of its effects on THF metabolism and the generation of the other active forms of THF. Regardless of the specific deficiency resulting in homocystinemia and megaloblastic anemia. This condition is typically treated by supplementation with both folic acid and vitamin B12.